2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. The fans are filling the seats in Orlando, the site of our broadcast, and where the Magic will be going up against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece.
At center, 7 feet, number 14, Jason Smith. At power forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 00, Aaron Gordon. Number 12, forward 6'9" from Tennessee, Tobias Harris. Number 5, guard 6'4" from Indiana, Victor Oladipo. At the point, standing 5'11", number 10, Freak. The head coach of your home team.
We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a win against the Knicks in New York. And guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. It opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Then it's Exum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Logan, and it's the shooting guard. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Houdini, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
So it's the Jazz now. The Magic getting the bucket. Favors with a screen on Oladipo. Logan the pass to Favors. The 11-footer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gordon kicks to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Houdini. What a tremendous game he played against New York. 3 on the clock. From outside the arc, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Jazz ball.
Here's Exum. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Pass to Logan. Dishes it to Favors. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Houdini. And he uses the glass on the layup. Houdini's got his second basket of the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Favors sets the pick for Exum. Now the pass to Logan. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
All right, Doris, and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I'll tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. It's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. It's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
Gordon with no one around. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And Utah has possession. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Utah trailing here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Exum passes to Logan. And here's Exum. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Houdini. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Dante Exum. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
The Magic making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Fans, get ready for your Magic answers.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Houdini. 6 points for him. Out to Smith. Outside Gordon. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Hayward goes in.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Here's Houdini. Gobert with the block.
Oh, yes.
And, oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Houdini. 8 points for him. Screen by Smith. Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
For the Magic, Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Hazanya in for Tobias Harris. Both free throws good from Houdini. Now Burke. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now the feed to Gobert. Here's Burks. Again, the Jazz score.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Hazanya. Johnson the screen. 3-pointer. And Hazanya gets it to go. Hezonja's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And he gets it to go.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Here's Houdini. He's got 12. Smith. Gobert with the defensive effort. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Burks. Pass to Wiles. Wide open look. And again, it's Utah.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's Houdini. Screen by Smith. Up off the screen. Oh!
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Burks. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Houdini.
Oh.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by. And Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing.
Yeah, I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player throughout the year.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Houdini. He's got 14. Houdini, he's in at point guard. Jason Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Payne, and it's Fox in at the 2. Who's out there for Orlando? And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 41 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Orlando leading by 4. Fox passes to Houdini. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Johnson with the stop.
Jazz.
Alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Gobert with a screen for Burks. The dish to Gobert. And the shot is good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Magic leading by 6. Payne gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Utah has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Hayward outside. Feeds to Gobert. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Houdini. Burke covering. Johnson, the pass to Houdini. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot is good. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Jazz trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Burks. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Here's Houdini. He's got 16. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Magic have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Magic. Hayward outside. Johnson with the block. And now Orlando on the break. The 3. Utah with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And in the conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
The Jazz have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And that one falls for Burke.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Here's Houdini. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Wow.
Houdini's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
There's the triple. Can't hit.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Houdini. He's got 19 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
So on the floor for Utah.
Oh,
Favors
yes.
and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside. And it's Hayward, then it's Exum, and it's Logan in at the 2 spot.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Magic leading by 8. Here's Houdini. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And the rejection by Favors. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. On the clock. Here's Houdini.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Logan, guarded by Harris. Pass to Logan. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Favors. Drains it from 17 feet out. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Houdini. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dante Exum. And he can't get the first one.
3.
And the second free throw, good. Jazz trail by 7. Hayward outside. Favors with a screen on Harris. Hayward goes in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Hayward's got 18 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Gobert with the block.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest guards this season. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hayward.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
That's good from Houdini. The Magic making a switch here. Hazanya's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Lyles checked in for Gobert. Both free throws good from Houdini. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Logan, the pass to Hayward. To the paint. And slammed in for 2.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Favors the basket, good off the assist from Hayward. 6 points for Derek Favors.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Screen by Smith. Here's Houdini. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Launches a 3. There's the bucket. Good. Hazanya's got 8 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the left wing. The pass to Hazanya. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. Exum passes to Lyles. Misses from short range. Magic leading by 7. Here's Houdini. He's got 22. Passes it to Hazanya. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Não tá pegando, é fogo.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Catching up on the changes. Jazz trail by 8. Burke kicks to Burks. Missed inside.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Houdini. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Another miss by Utah.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Wow.
At least as I look at it. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Fowler. Here's Favors. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Exum, he's checked in for Burke. Kicks to Payne. Harris against Favors. Here's Houdini. Shot clock at 5. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And that's now 9 points for Tobias Harris. Exum kicks to Favors. Shoots from 12. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's 11 points for Derek Favors.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
That will count. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Jazz trail by 7. Houdini in at point guard. Harris is out there with Jason Smith. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Payne in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Hayward gets it to go.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and
Vamos lá,
shoot
bem,
2.
Roberto. Não foi muito tempo isso, né? Calma.
At the line, shooting 2. Free.
And the first one at the line is good. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Houdini. Exum with it. Hayward outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Houdini. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jazz trail by 7. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game for Hayward, 22 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
To the middle. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gobert, the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Houdini. Nifty move. Out to Harris. Pass to Houdini. Puts up a 3. That drops. Houdini's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just just not letting up at all.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense play on that trip.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Hayward goes in. Inside, Favors. No good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Utah called for the foul.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Houdini.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Houdini.
You know, this half hasn't been as successful for him as the first. He's having difficulty getting it to fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Exum. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Oladipo, the pass to Houdini. No good with the triple.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Gobert, the screen. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oladipo misses.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
13 feet away.
Wow.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Favors has got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Here's Houdini. To the paint. Here's Smith. Gobert with the block. But they get it back. Gordon dishes to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Exum with the clear path to the hoop. And Hayward gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
It's stolen by Harris.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
Here's Houdini, defended by Gobert. Houdini. Here's Smith. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Good on the shot. 30 points for Gordon Hayward.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Magic leading by 8. The pass to Houdini. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Houdini's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Gobert, the screen. Hayward goes in. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The shot's good from Houdini.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Jazz trail by 13. Hayward on the wing. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Hayward. It's on target from the high post. Hayward's got 32 points in the game.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And, boy, have they been rock solid.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line, shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Aaron Gordon.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:40 left in the 4th. Hayward against Harris. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Here's Houdini. Good. Houdini's got 38 points.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Magic.
Their superior ball handling. Won it for him here, Clark.
Well, Kevin, when you squeeze the orange, you get more shot opportunities, and that's always a good thing.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Jazz.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
Oh!
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
They get it back.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So Utah ends up going with the new group. 30 seconds. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
É isso aí, valeu pessoal, foi nessa.